Konnichiwa from Macworld Tokyo and the February-March edition of Apple Sales TV, where we are very excited to bring you the latest announcements from Steve Jobs earlier this week, which include the new special edition graphite-colored iBook computer and the updated line of iBooks. We've also got the new FireWire-enabled PowerBook G3, which remains the fastest portable computer on the planet. Hey, the G4's got a speed bump, and macOS 10 also got some great news. It's now going to include the high-quality Japanese font set, which is very good news for the Japanese desktop publishing community. Japanese also learned this week that they are now going to be able to take advantage of Apple's hot new internet product, iTools.
We're also featuring on Apple Sales TV the Apple Store for Education and the Developer Showcase, a new bi-monthly series on hot third-party products, as well as shots around Macworld and Tokyo. It's your best source for video infotainment, Apple Sales TV, coming up next.
この度パワーとエレガンスが一緒になることになりました。つきましては結婚式にぜひご出席くださいますようご案内申し上げます。なんだ、あの二人付き合ってたのか。iBook スペシャルエディション、ブラックタイご着用を。
Well, the iBook got a new special graphite-colored face, and it's coming up next on Apple Sales TV.
Hi, I'm Dave Russell, Director of Product Marketing for the iBook line. Today we're here to talk about improvements to the iBook product line. Most notably, we have a new color, graphite model. We listened to our customers, and while we've been phenomenally impressed with the success of the Tangerine and the Blueberry iBook, a number of our customers wanted to be seen with this product and really wanted to have it represent their lifestyle and make more of a statement of themselves. Some of those people preferred a graphite enclosure of the iMac DV SE. So we built upon the success of that product and created the iBook Special Edition in the new graphite color. Inside that product is a 366 MHz PowerPC G3 processor. Across the entire iBook product line, we've increased the memory to 64 megabytes, increased the hard disk drive to a 6 GB hard drive, and increase the memory expansion. So now every iBook can include up to 320 megabytes of DRAM inside. All iBooks also incorporate integrated airport antennas for wireless networking in the home. And we've made improvements in the software of that as well. At Apple, we're very happy with the success of iBook. In calendar Q4 1999, really the first full quarter in which iBook was being delivered to customers, it was the #1 selling portable computer in retail stores in the United States. We sold almost 250,000 iBooks in Q4. Why did we do that? Because we delivered a breakthrough product to consumers. It was really designed with the needs of consumers in mind. It wasn't last year's business leftover put into the consumer channels. We also made the product a great value. At $15.99, iBook really had some outstanding features. Brilliant 12-inch TFT display, fast processor, wonderful keyboard, built-in networking-ready capabilities for the airport wireless networking system. With the improvements in iBook, we've basically carried that same pricing forward. So in addition to doubling the memory, doubling the size of the hard drive, and doubling the memory expansion of the machine, we've kept prices the same. So the iBook Blueberry and Tangerine are still priced at $15.99 at US retail. The special edition with its faster 366 MHz PowerPC G3 processor is priced at $17.99, an outstanding value in the marketplace. Let's talk about performance. We ran Macromedia Director files on both the iBook and a 475 MHz AMD K62 processor inside of a Toshiba satellite and compared the performance. So in a slide like this, the lower bar, the smaller bar, is faster. That is actually the time it takes to complete showing those files. As you can see, the iBook was up to 40% faster than an AMD K62 processor that had a much higher megahertz rating. Let's talk about weight for a minute. After all, portable, if it weighs too much, really isn't very portable. It just goes from one flat surface to the next. You really want to be able to carry this product with you and have it be with you all day long. So we compared iBook with other products in its price category, the IBM ThinkPad I series, Compact Presario, and Toshiba Satellite. And what you see is, in every case, iBook at 6.6 pounds is almost a pound or more lighter than every one of its main competitors. We think that's very important for people who want to carry this product with them all day long. And you know, with 6 hours of battery life in the iBook, again, unheard of in the industry, you aren't going to want to put this down. You're going to want to carry it with you all day long. You can also configure an iBook just the way you want and order it directly from Apple's website. You can add more memory, you can add an airport card, and you can order an airport base station. You can add 64 megabytes of memory to the machine for a total of 128 megabytes directly from Apple. You can even have the airport networking card built in for an additional $99 and get your airport base station for $299. Begin surfing the internet wirelessly in your home just as soon as you get product out of the box. Let's talk about Apple's airport wireless networking for a moment. This has been a really successful product for Apple. 16% or more of iBook customers have put the airport card in their machine and bought a base station and are surfing the web and doing email wirelessly from any room in their home. It's been really, really successful. We've also made some improvements in the airport software. It's now easier to set up with the new Airport Setup Assistant, and the dialog box for Airport gives some status of signal strength as well as has a connect button and tells you whether the airport base station is connecting to the internet or if you are connected. So there's a lot more feedback through your machine from the base station to the end user so that they actually know exactly what Airport is doing for them. A real advantage in ease of use. You know, one of the reasons that the iBook has been so successful is that it's a complete package. It has a wonderful, easy-to-use setup assistant that's built in. It has a bunch of bundled software that comes with it. Productivity software, Apple Works, Microsoft Internet Explorer for browsing the internet, Outlook Express for doing email, Bugdom and Nanosaur, which are a couple of very popular, very fun games to play, some CDs of encyclopedias, etc. that are built in with the machine. So another very, very good value there. And what we're finding is that about 90% of the people who have bought an iBook are getting on the internet, usually in the very first day of buying the product. The combination of iBook and Airport in higher education institutions is very powerful. The ability to have multiple students interacting through one airport base station, surfing the web, doing email, or better yet, getting on the campus network wirelessly up to 150 feet away from a base station simultaneously is very powerful. No more wires to run, very easy to set up in dorm rooms or in classrooms in the school. Imagine, if you will, for a minute, a K-12 classroom in which every student had a computer on their desk. Pretty scary thought. Wires running everywhere, AC cords plugged in, Ethernet cables, lots of opportunity for kids to trip over the thing and have an accident. With iBook and Airport, we can create a great solution in K-12. Basically, you could take a wheeled cart from one of several manufacturers, load it up with iBooks. On that cart can be an airport base station and even a printer maybe. That cart could be wheeled into the classroom. The iBooks could be distributed to the students. Two connections can be made, AC power into the airport base station and the printer, and then one Ethernet cable into the airport base station. Then every student in the classroom can be working through that base station and get on the school's net or get out to the internet if they want to, without any wires. Every student wirelessly communicating, and with 6 hours of battery life, enough to last an entire school day. These machines will be up and running all day long and only need to be recharged at night in between school days. iBook, it's faster, it's better, it has more capacity, the prices are the same, and it comes in a new color. Great product.
T-shirt, new shoe, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, like that, I don't need a reason why. They come running to me 'cause they can. Every girl crazy about a shark dressed man.
the fastest portable on the planet, and it's on fire. Up next, a new PowerBook G3.
Hi, I'm Sandy Green, and I'm the product line manager for PowerBook here at Apple Computer. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the new PowerBook that we introduced at Macworld Tokyo this month. It's a great system with processors running up to 500 megahertz, 2 built-in FireWire ports, DVD standard across the line, and built-in airport support. It's the perfect combination of performance and portability for our creative professionals as well as education customers. Now you'll notice that we've kept the same great design that we introduced back in May of 1999, and that's because our customers really love the thin and light design of the system. It's just about 6 pounds. It's received the highest satisfaction rating of any Apple portable to date. Now let's take a look at some of the new features on our PowerBook. Let's start with performance. There's a whole new performance architecture in this system, with processors again 400 and 500 megahertz, as well as memory support up to 512 megabytes. It has a 100 megahertz system bus running in it, and it also features the new ATI Rage 128 graphics controller. In addition, we've moved to higher performance hard drives, Ultra ATA 66. All of this is great for our customers who are especially the creative professional group. This means that they're able to run applications like Photoshop and Final Cut Pro and really have a Power Mac to go. While for the most part, we kept the design of the PowerBook the same, one cool feature that we did change was the sleep light. As you can see, it now pulses just like the one on iBook. So now, even at a glance, you can tell that your PowerBook is in sleep mode. Expansion capabilities are also very important to our customers in the Pro space. And the most significant change that we've made to the PowerBook line is adding 2 FireWire ports. Again, these are 2 ports that are built into the system. They're both powered and work at speeds of up to 400 megabits per second. That means that video professionals can now connect DV camcorders directly to their PowerBook, or use external FireWire hard drives and pull video from those hard drives onto their PowerBook and begin their video creation process. Add Final Cut Pro to the mix, and you've got a mobile movie studio where you can do your editing, compositing, and effects all in one area, whether you're on the train, on location, or just in your home. As I mentioned before, DVD is now standard on all PowerBook systems, and the DVD fits into the removable expansion bay module. There are a number of new expansion bay module devices that have come out that your customers may want to take advantage of. Both of them are from VST Technologies. The first is a CDRW. The second is 250 megabyte zip module. And I think, again, the creative professionals are really going to enjoy using these products with their new PowerBook. Let's talk a little bit about comms now. The PowerBook has always been known for having built-in Ethernet and modem so that you can do your work anywhere and everywhere. But this time, we've joined the wireless revolution, and we've got airport support built right into the system. It's very easy to add an airport card. You simply move the keyboard back, just as if you were going to go in and add more memory. The airport card goes right here. And you simply attach the antenna, slide in the card, put the keyboard back. So now you can take your PowerBook and roam wirelessly, surf the internet, exchange files, whatever you like with all the airport technology that we have. There are 2 standard configurations for the new PowerBook. The first features a 400 megahertz processor, 64 megabytes of RAM, and a 6 gigabyte hard drive, along with DVD. And that one's $24.99. The second configuration has a 500 megahertz processor, 128 megabytes of memory, as well as a 12 gigabyte hard drive and DVD. And that one is $34.99. In both of these configurations, you have 1 open memory slot. So if you'd like to add more memory in the future, it's easy to do. There are a number of BTO options available for the PowerBook as well. You can choose processor, memory all the way up to 512 megabytes, as well as hard drive size. And there's an 18 gigabyte hard drive if you'd like to have that in your system rather than the 6 or the 12. Of course, airport is another option that you can choose. And if you order a system via the Apple Store, the airport card will be installed in the system for you. There are a number of third-party options that are available too. VST expansion bay modules, both zip as well as SuperDisk, in addition to a SCSI PC card adapter from Adaptec. Since we removed the SCSI to put on those two FireWire ports, we wanted to give our customers another option. So here are a few things to remember when you're talking to your customers about the new PowerBook. It's the world's fastest notebook computer, up to 30% faster than its mobile Pentium brethren. It's the only notebook computer with two built-in FireWire ports that are powered, which is great for making desktop movies when you combine it with Final Cut Pro. It has industry-leading battery life, up to 5 hours on one battery, up to 10 hours on two batteries, which means you can be productive via airport. And all of this comes in a thin, light, 6-pound design. That's not something you're going to find in PC notebook computers. So take a look at the new PowerBook and let your customers know about it.
The honor of your presence is requested at the marriage of power and elegance. I didn't even know they were dating. Presenting the new iBook Special Edition. Black tie optional.
Up next, David Moody with the G4 speed bumps and some important information on Mac OS X and the inclusion of high-quality Japanese fonts.
Hi, I'm David Moody. I'm Senior Director of Desktop Product Marketing, and I'm going to talk to you today about some of the new G4 configurations that we've just rolled out at Macworld Tokyo. So there's two key messages that I think everyone needs to know about these new products. One is the fastest personal computer in the world, the PowerMac G4, just got faster, and that's a great win for all of our customers. So across the board, it's a very simple message. We've added 50 megahertz to every configuration, and in every other respect, the configuration stayed the same. The pricing stays the same, the hard drive stayed the same, the DRAM, and so forth. So it's a very simple message, but a powerful one for our customers. The other key message is that these products are shipping right now. All three configurations are going to be available very shortly in all of our resellers. So let's talk about the most important feature about the PowerMac G4, and that, of course, is the Velocity Engine. Now, as you all know by now, the Velocity Engine is a special new set of instructions embedded into the microprocessor that gives the capability to tremendously speed certain kinds of scientific and multimedia tasks. An application that has been optimized for the Velocity Engine has the potential for a tremendous boost in performance. The PowerMac team is really excited about one of the announcements made in Steve Jobs' keynote yesterday, and that is the support for high-quality Japanese fonts in OS X. A lot of people don't realize it, but unlike the rest of the world, America and Europe, where desktop publishing has really taken over and saturated the entire publishing industry, Japan is largely non-computerized when it comes to publishing. With the combination of PowerMac G4, Mac OS X, and this great high-quality Japanese font set, we have a huge opportunity to really saturate the Japanese publishing market. PowerMac G4, the best solution for creative professionals, just got better. With the 500 megahertz edition, we're actually adding value at the same price, and the best news of all is they're shipping today.
Presenting 3 easy steps to making home movies. Step 1, have some fun. Step 2, connect your digital camcorder. Step 3, well, have more fun. Repeat step 1. Move scenes around, add titles, make somebody a star. It's as easy as, well, using an iMac.
Hi, my name is Andrew Baum, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager of Final Cut Pro, the all-in-one plug-and-play editing effects compositing package from Apple. What's exciting about Final Cut Pro 1.2 is it's optimized for the G4 Velocity Engine, so in fact you can get 3 times the performance with the G4 and Final Cut Pro 1.2. We also now have PAL support, JKL keyboard control, so you can actually change and drive the speed and direction of your playback as well as capture. We have batch rendering, valuable third-party software that we're including in the package. We have Commotion DV, we have Cinema 4D, and Media Cleaner EZ4, all included free. This is over $1,000 value, but it's included free with 1.2. We also have Macromedia Flash import capabilities now, so that's added support there. What's really exciting is there's all these new third-party resources. For example, the Final Cut Pro Visual Quick Pro Guide from Peach Pit Press is a phenomenal book by Lisa Brennis. Covers from start to finish how to use Final Cut Pro and associated software. There's also the Final Cut Pro Power Start CD from DV Creators. It's outstanding. It walks you through setting up your computer and actually doing editing effects, compositing, and then putting out a movie. And finally here, there's also the DV Companion. It's like a good friend, always there when you want it, from Intelligent Media. It is a jargon buster for video terms and technology terms. It also has QuickTime Sprite movies, so you can actually see how to do different effects and editing features while you're using Final Cut Pro. It's based on the Mac OS help system, and it's phenomenal. I strongly suggest you get one of these tools. Final Cut Pro 1.2 is actually a free update. You can get it from the Final Cut Pro website, and if you want to get it on CD, you can get it for shipping and handling at a nominal charge, and there's a 1-800 number on the website. If you want to get the third-party software, that is on the CD, including that nominal charge, as well as you can download it free with your serial number from the Final Cut Pro website. So all this value, more features, more tools, same low price, free update for existing customers. How can you beat that?
Hello, welcome to Apple's Executive Briefing Center. My name is Tia Portman. I'm a Business Development Specialist, also known as a BDS. Apple's Executive Briefing Center program is a tool, a powerful tool, that can help you grow and accelerate your sales opportunities with your key accounts. We deliver customer-focused, quality briefings that can help strengthen Apple's relationship with your key accounts, as well as we showcase products and technologies from Apple, as well as solutions from our key developer partners. The Business Development Specialist will work closely with you and plan, deliver, and facilitate a customer briefing for you and your customers. We look forward to a successful briefing with you.
Up next, we have a new series on third-party developers. It's the first time we're running it. Keep watching because you're going to want to stock some of these products on your shelves. Well, welcome to the Worldwide Developer Showcase. We are here with Laura Garnell. She is the Channel Programs Manager for Worldwide Developer Relations, and she's here to talk with us today about business and productivity software titles. That's a long one. Hi, Laura. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good. You know, the first product that catches my eye here is Virtual PC 3. I've used Virtual PC many times, but why don't we let you tell us more about it?
Great. Well, Virtual PC is a cross-platform compatibility solution. Not only does it allow you to run Windows apps on your Macintosh, but it also allows you to share files between the PC and the Macintosh environments. You now, with the new version, can share a single IP address for both your PC and your Mac sides, as well as it includes USB support. Comes in 3 different flavors. There is a version that includes DOS, Windows 95, and Windows 98 pre-installed and pre-configured.
Very good. What about Linux?
Linux and Windows 2000 are coming up both in March.
Very good. And so how much if we want to buy this wonderful piece of software?
It is $89.
Okay.
And for more information, visit Connectix at their website at www.connectix.com.
Very good. Virtual PC. And the next one that catches my eye here is Simply Postage. Now you can only imagine what this guy does here. I bet you it has something to do with the mail, right?
Oh, so definitely.
Okay.
Simply Postage is from NeoPost, and it allows you to print postage directly from your Macintosh. It is not only a software solution, but it's a hardware solution as well. It comes with a printer and a scale that you can customize for your iMac flavor. It allows you to print only what you need, so that way you're saving yourself a lot of money. It is $49.95. It has a cost of $9.95 a month for the postage, and it also includes a $50 certificate for your postage.
Very good. So for about $10 a month, you can get $10 worth of postage.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a printer here, and here's the postage scale. Do they come in different colors or just this?
Absolutely. It comes with all the flavors so that you can customize it for your color iMac.
Very good. Simply Postage. All right, our next title here is Now Up to Date and Contact. Kind of an organization software, something I need a lot of. Tell us more about this.
Well, this is a calendaring and contact solution, and the newer version now includes palm synchronization. So now you can literally take your contacts and your schedule with you.
Very good. Price?
Price is $99.95, and there is a demo sample right on this month's CD.
Outstanding. This is going to be a great CD this month. All right, another software title by Power On Software is Action Utilities. Tell us more about this.
Well, Action Utilities, the successor to Now Utilities, has 4 great solutions bundled with it. It includes Action Files, which gives you greater flexibility with your filing. It also includes Action Menus, which allows you to customize your menus to suit your needs. It also includes Action Go Mac, which is a taskbar on your Macintosh screen, as well as Action WYSIWYG, which allows you to view your fonts just as they would appear printed in any application that you have running on your Mac.
Very good. So you get a lot of action with Action Utility. Done. Do you have a price on it?
Yes, it's $89.95, and there is a demo on this month's CD.
Imagine that. Okay, something I've heard a lot about lately is the IBM VIA Voice. Steve Jobs has been touting it a lot in his keynote presentations over the last few months, and I bet you know something about this too.
Oh, sure. It's a dictation system that will allow you to train your Macintosh to dictate for you.
Wow.
What it allows you to do is to create a personal voice model, and it includes the Andrea headset with it that you can customize to your iMac flavor.
Even to your head. Won't fit your head. So customize how? With the colors here?
Customize with the different colors, both on the earpiece as well as right up here.
Good.
It retails for $89 and is available through Ingram.
All right, so for all you people out there that do the books in the family business, we have MYOB Accounting Plus. Tell us more about it.
Well, this is a great product. What it allows you to do is it allows you to do job costing, invoicing, bids and estimates. It also does your payroll for you and much more. There are over 100 business templates so that it will allow you to do what you do best. In addition to it, there is a demo on the CD, and it retails for $199.
$199. Outstanding. MYOB Accounting System. All right, our next software title is My Advanced Mailing List and Address Book. What's this?
Well, this is a great product from the folks that were at formerly My Software Company, are now Click Action. This product will allow you to do mailing lists just like you would.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It allows you to import or export your addresses. It will do automatic reporting or mail labels, and you can also customize those mail labels and reports yourself. It allows you to also tie into one of Click Action's other titles called My Advanced Label Designer. So they work together, and at $49.95, we definitely think you should pick this up.
Outstanding. All right, had my eye on this one too, the Hot Fax Message Center Pro. Tell us about this.
Well, it's a great product. Not only does it do faxing services, but it also is a great and very powerful voicemail system as well. So you can quickly and easily set up an unlimited number of voicemail boxes. While it takes your calls for you, it can page you and let you know that you've got an urgent message. It can do automatic fax on demand, and it also allows you to call forward and do some remote retrieval. So if you're not in the office, you can actually pick up your messages while you're away.
It's like telecommunications in a box. It would be perfect for me because I, need more pages.
This is from the folks at Smith Micro, and we definitely recommend that you take a look at it at www.smithmicro.com.
All right. Last but not least, definitely not, is the Fast Track Schedule software. Something I need to organize my projects with. Tell me more about this.
Well, this program is from the folks at AEC Software. It is a project scheduling solution, and whether you have an individual one-day project or if you have a long-term project, this is a solution for you. It allows you to do Gantt charts and histograms, and it is available for $199. And if you're interested in picking up an evaluation copy, email the folks at AEC Software at partners@aecsoft.com.
Hey, that concludes the Developer Showcase. We hope you take a look at the CD, look for data sheets. Any information about these products will be on that CD, as well as an evaluation version. So check it out.
And we hope to see these products on your shelves.
Here with Akiko. She is the product marketing manager for Cookies Bustle here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the game.
This is an adventure game. This is the heroine of this Cookies Bustle. Her name is Cookie Blair. Yes, Cookies Bustle is very excellent game title. You can enjoy. You like her? This is Cookie. Thank you.
This is Cookie, and I need a cookie right now. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Max Judd, an account development executive at Apple. We're here today to talk about the Apple Online Store. Many of you are aware of the consumer store, but we'd like to focus today on the education stores online at Apple. To visit the Apple Store for education, let's go to the most obvious place to visit Apple, www.apple.com. From Apple's main webpage, look for the tabs at the top of the screen labeled Store. Once you're visiting this site, you are in Apple's most popular store, the Consumer Store. However, for education institutions, colleges, universities that want to take advantage of Apple's education pricing, be sure and look for the Education heading in the toolbar at the top of the screen. Today we'd like to talk about the two education-specific stores, the institution and the purchasing agents. There are many reasons to shop on the online store. First of all, it's very safe and secure to transact business with Apple directly through our secure servers and protected systems. But also, the main reason is you always get up-to-date product, pricing, and shipping information when shopping directly online. Convenience is always there when shopping online because obviously the store is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not only can you see Apple's standard product configurations, but you could also build your own Mac in any of thousands of different variations. There are two distinct differences between the institution and purchasing agent store. Let's talk about why you would use the institution store. It's very convenient for anyone in your organization to look at current products, pricing, play with different configurations, etc., without actually sending these directly to Apple. That's exactly why we created the Institution Store. The Institution Store allows anyone to look online directly at our prices, our products, any promotions that are going on, and play with sample configurations. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Institution Store right now. Once you arrive at this screen, simply type in the zip code of the school that you're representing. You'll see a list of schools who currently have contracts with Apple and have been doing business with us. Select your school from the list and simply click the Continue button. Once you're here at this screen, you'll see an easy and convenient way to shop by selecting Apple's 4 family product quadrants. Let's shop for an iMac. Simply by clicking on the iMac, we see the options that are available on the price list. From this screen, you see Apple's available options on the iMac. you'll notice our entry level and other options, and we can select any one simply by clicking on the button. Once you've selected the base computer that you want, the next screen allows you to select available options such as memory. Here we're going to select the desired memory configuration by clicking on the appropriate icon. Additionally, you're allowed to select other things such as airport cards, printers, scanners, digital cameras, and other things on the price list. Once selecting any additional things to add, simply by hitting the Continue button takes you to the Review Your Proposal screen. Remember, we're in the institution store, so we're simply creating a proposal for later use. This allows us to take a summary, look at quantities that we've ordered, look at full descriptions of the product, and get estimated shipping times on the current order. On the summary screen, you'll also notice updated pricing and other things such as an estimated leasing amount if you're interested in exploring Apple's leasing opportunities. From this point, you also can add a part number that you may already have from a current price list or proposal. Instead of building the system from scratch, simply enter the part number in the area listed as Apple Part Number, and it will automatically add this product configuration to your order. Let's look at a couple of unique things to the Apple Store. Our order is complete, so we have a couple of options. I can click on the Save for Later button, which simply saves this purchase in my profile so that I can go back and edit it later, discuss it with my peers, or shop later and add additional items to it. From the summary screen, you'll also notice a button titled Submit to Purchaser. Remember, in the institution store, you have no ability to actually buy directly from Apple. By clicking on the Submit to Purchaser, this then sends your order to the person within your institution who does have that ability to send orders directly to Apple. As a user of the store, we have everybody create their own account profile, regardless of which store you're shopping in. This profile simply is our way of attaching any proposals or purchases that you're working on directly to you. In creating an account profile, we simply ask basic demographic information, your name, address, email, phone numbers if we need to contact you, and you create your own password. You also have the option here to elect whether or not you would like to hear from Apple on occasion about special promotions or things going on at Apple. Please realize that none of this information is shared outside of the Apple community. Let's talk now about the purchasing agent store. The distinct difference between the institution and purchasing agent store is that users of the purchasing store have the direct responsibility to submit orders for purchase. When you click on the K-12 purchasing agent store, you'll be asked to enter your user ID number and your passwords. In doing so, you have some unique things that you're able to do as a purchasing agent. Let's look at proposals that would have been submitted by other people within your institution. By clicking on the Look Up a Proposal link at the bottom of the page, you will see a list of any proposals that people in your organization have submitted for you to authorize for purchase. Let's look at a sample proposal. In looking at this, you see a proposal that was submitted by one of your institution's staff members. You could, at this point, simply look at the order and make sure that it's accurate and that the funds are there to cover the order, and simply pass it on to Apple directly for purchase. Or you could change it by changing quantities, adding additional products, or making any other necessary changes. There are a couple of reasons to do this. If you simply want to approve the order and send it on, you have the ability for the person who originated the order to follow its process and track it along its way. If you change the order in any way from here, you as the purchasing agent would be the only one that has the ability to view this order. At this point, when you're through reviewing your order and making any necessary changes to quantities or product, you're ready to submit the order. The next screen will show you the list of authorized billing and ship-to addresses for your institution. In addition to the billing and ship-to, you'll also see a place on this screen to enter a credit card information if you're going to purchase through that vehicle, or the more obvious of entering the purchase order number for each order. Next, let's talk about another unique feature of the purchasing agent store. From the main screen, you'll notice the Look Up an Order Status link at the bottom of the screen. When searching as a purchasing agent for order status, you'll see a list of current orders And you can notice their shipping status or completed orders. These are also tracked back to 2 years for your convenience. We've just been through the major portions of the Apple online store, but let's talk about a unique ability for schools to customize their own page. By doing a recommended product page, schools can elect the systems and units that they recommend for their individual institution. If you're interested in doing this, Apple can assist you with creating this page, or people within your organization can create that page themselves. Let's talk about the key reasons on doing business with Apple through the online store. Obviously, it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week, but more importantly, you're always assured of seeing available product SKUs, part numbers, pricing, and any promotions that are currently going on with Apple. Additionally, your business is always transacted in a secure, safe way, and purchasing agents have the ability to track orders and see instantly any changes that are made. So for those of you ready to use the store, simply with an internet connection, visit our website directly and learn more about the store. Or for education customers, you may call 800-800-APPLE to learn more about the store. Apple employees, channel members, or sales agents can learn more about the store by going through the Learn and Earn module. Here you'll see updated information about the store, as well as the important resources such as PDFs of enrollment forms for your purchasing agents and information on how to advertise the store.